Hello, I would love to just introduce myself. This is your girl Cooking with Steph, and we are cooking. Today I will be making BLTs. It's already rinsed. Can y'all see? Okay. Just going to slice up the knife is very sharp, so you want to be careful. That's enough. Okay, I'm going to go in with my sweet purple onion, slicing that thinly as I can. Baby, let me tell you, Usher still got it. I totally enjoyed the halftime Usher, Alicia Keys, all of the ones that I can't remember to pronounce your name correctly right now. Y'all got it. Usher showed up and showed out. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's cook. Let's get this BLT together. Okay, so we've already sliced up our vegetables that we're using. I'm going to just simply put these away for another time. Let's cook. Okay, over here I have already going my bacon. Remember, we always clean it as we go. Okay. Have that prepared and ready. Let's grab I have over here my already washed and rinsed and cleaned oranges. Simply drying them, wiping the skin. They use pesticides. We don't know what they use, so we always want to soak and wash, clean and dry our vegetables. Sorry for me to flip this bacon. So I'm just going to simply take and slice these oranges up. Let's get it back. That's working. It's working, me, baby, and I got a job to do. This ain't no better. So I need to sharpen my knife. We'll be done. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to drop our eggs. Let me push our fruit and our vegetables to the side. And let me prepare and get ready to drop my eggs. And we will be using 6 eggs for this recipe. I did crack it and get a shell in there, so I'm cleaning my shell. I normally take and break my eggs in separate bowls just in case. But I'm in a little hurry right now. Okay. Have my eggs ready. I'm just going to simply salt in my eggs. I'm going to put my eggs away, the ones that I don't need. And remember, we're cleaning as we go. So let me get these shells out of my sink. Let's run some dishwater and let's salt these eggs. If you're a stubborn person, trust and believe you're going to have a stubborn child. And you will then see exactly what your mom went through. You'll see exactly what your husband goes through dealing with a person that has a stubborn spirit or personality. I take it as me being strong and having a mind of my own and not allowing anything or anyone to detour or judge my decisions. My decisions are for me, and they will always be for me, for the best interest of me and my family. Okay? So we're running that dishwater, and I am now getting ready to go ahead on and work on my eggs and my toast. So right now we're going to get this bread ready to be toasted. And had my bacon over here slow cooking. I'm going to bring y'all over here with me. We're at the stove now. At this point, I am taking my bacon grease, putting it in my container where I save my bacon grease, and just going to go ahead and allow that to continue cooking. Being that it's almost done, I'm going to go ahead on and work on getting my toast together. We'll do the toast first. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. You're just simply taking some bread, putting a little butter on it, and putting it on the grill to toast. I like my bread toasted. So we're just going to get that skillet hot. I'm getting my bread toasted. Today I am using Honey Sweet Wheat. Honey Sweet Wheat. We're getting ready to toast this bread. Skillet is getting hot. Bacon is almost done. That's on a low simmer. So I'm just going to simply take and put the butter in the skillet. Let me see if I can bring y'all in a little closer with me. I hope everyone enjoyed that halftime as much as I did. If I tell you it was lit, it was lit. Usher showed up and showed out. Okay, so I'm toasting my bread. Making sure that it's buttered. We have enough butter in that pan to put in another bread. And we're just going to allow that to sit and toast. I'm turning the fire up on it. My bacon is baconing. Who else likes their bacon crispy? We don't want to see any white on that bacon. Those are almost done. I am toasting my bread. Let me go ahead on and salt my eggs. The eggs will be going in next. Let's salt these eggs. Eggs are bland if you don't put a little kick in it. I have 6 eggs. Bread is done. I want it to be a little bit more toasted. So I'm going to leave that fire on and let that toast just a little bit more. While the bread is toasting, let me go ahead on and whip up my eggs. So we know only thing we went in with some Himalayan salt. I'm going to go ahead on and remove my bacon. Let's get this bacon on the tray. Let's get a paper towel to put under there to drain any excess oil. Have some more bacon juice. All right, let's get this bread out. Toast it. Ooh. And grab another piece of bread. Have a bread to be placed. We're simply just melting that butter on that bread in the pan. Okay? Ensuring that each piece is coated. Those eggs are ready. I am simply going to just cook my eggs on my griddle. Let me add in some butter with this oil for the eggs. That flavor that's on that skillet will give you the flavor that you want. So let's whip these eggs and let's get ready to put them on this griddle. Let's get this griddle hot. They say the more you whip them, the fluffier they are. And I just simply have 6 eggs in here with a little Himalayan salt. Allowing those eggs to cook from the bottom up. Just want to make sure that your middle does not stick. Get that butter under there in the middle. When you have picky eaters in the house. Some don't like cheese, some do. Because at this point, I would add my cheese, but I have one that does not like cheese on her eggs. So I'm going to put that on separate. I'm going to turn that fire down on low. Spread these eggs out. That fire is on low. This toast should be toasting. Let's have a look. It's gonna work. Lining my bread up. This one is just a little. I'm gonna take that off of the fire. I don't like my eggs cooked real hard. So we just go ahead and turn this fire off. And let's go ahead on and make our BLTs. So get the rest of that butter on that bread. I'll rinse my goods off after each use. I'll wait. I'm going to wash them right away. Rinse them and put them away. When you take care of your stuff, it takes care of you. Okay. You don't never put the good pots in the dishwasher. Alright, let's go ahead on and build these sandwiches. I'm just simply cooling my racks off. Just simply cooling my racks off. Let me go ahead and see if I can clean up my mess. Get the lid off of that burner. And if you clean up your mess while it's hot, it's much easier to clean versus waiting for, but you want to make sure that you have a good dry towel. You don't want it to be damp at all. Okay. We're getting ready to build these sandwiches. Okay, let's build these BLTs. Make sure each bread is lined up. I'm going on my bread with mayo. You really can put on your bread whatever you like. Being that I like mayo, that's what I'm going with. Okay, let's build these sandwiches. Okay, I have my sliced oranges here. What I'm looking for at this particular time. wet. When my dish towels get wet, I don't want them anymore. Laundry, they go. Okay. Because I'll take this one here. Because extra mayo for me, please. Okay. Extra tomato for me. I know the kids do not want onion. I'm going to turn the skillet on just to get those eggs hot from the bottom up on a high. That's so I can go ahead and take the egg while it's hot and put it right on top of our sandwich. I'm going to put that right on top of that cheese so that it can melt. Then I just simply go back and drizzle each one equally until those eggs are finished. Same thing for my trays. Soak immediately. And let's go ahead and put this bacon on. Sometimes I break it up. Sometimes I don't. This time I feel like breaking it up. Each sandwich I'm going in with a little salt and a little pepper on those tomatoes. And I'm only going in with it on mine because I don't know if the kids want pepper. But I'm going in with pepper on mine. Okay, so we're just going to simply take our orange slices and our BLTs, and we are going to enjoy. This is my homemade BLT sandwiches with the fresh oranges, of course. And at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and simply place the oranges on the tray, and they can grab it as they make their way. I will be putting just a sprinkle of tahini, low sodium, just a sprinkle, so they know I'll stop by on the oranges. And dinner is served. With that sweet tea.